I've been gone for a while, but I have good reason, with some big news to share with you all, that I'm actually emigrating in 4 days. This decision has been a long time coming, with a multitude of whys, which most people have been asking when I tell them about this move. I could make a whole separate video about this, but fundamentally, myself and Jason decide to use our free will and start a new adventure. The past few months have been incredibly stressful with packing up the apartment and planning the move, but we are both in an incredibly privileged situation that we can even do this. I intentionally allocated the last few weeks in Ireland to be a sort of bucket list dedicated to all our favourite activities and quality time spent with loved ones. One of my best friends, Molly, was home for the summer, so we decided to go on a little girls' trip to London. Molly came into my life at the perfect time. I actually met her at a bookshop social and we've been inseparable since. When we're together, it is total fun. It reminds me of when you're in school and asked to do a job together and it's somehow the best time ever, regardless of the task. Molly makes even the mundane enjoyable and I always feel safe in her company. This, of course, was not my first rodeo in London, so I always have a long list of things I want to do there. Every minute of time we spent there was filled with a new restaurant to try or someone to see.
No, please.
When I was first pregnant with Bea, I lived in Bethnal Green with Jason, so I gave Molly a tour of my old stomping ground. Honestly, I find supermarkets or even little corner shops in London so fun to look around because there's always a new selection of treats or drinks that they don't have back in Ireland. So we just spent a lot of our day doing
Yogurt.
that.
Oh my god, you're turning into a ma. Yeah, you're like, I love a bit of yogurt now for my dinner.
We met my sister for lunch then in Cafe Cecilia as it was highly recommended, but I found it a little bit overpriced for what you're getting. I think you can get better value for money with nicer quality food in other places, but it was still like a nice vibe and everyone was nice there, so I feel kind of bad, like maybe, I don't know, it's just I don't think it was my buzz. And then ran for our pre-theatre dinner at Bocco di Lupo, which again, I don't recommend this place because my dinner literally tasted like a bowl of chicken soup, but my cocktail was gorgeous.
Hi.
Molly, he's eating.
How are you? Would you mind?
Of course, thank you.
You're amazing tonight.
Did you like the show?
Yeah, so good. Really, honestly, you served everything, honestly. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay,
Thank you. What was your name?
Molly.
Thank you so much for coming.
If you're in Soho and want an Italian, I recommend Lena Stores. I just wanted to try something new this time. I have been to Lena Stores though before and it was really nice. We saw Molly's friend then in Pop Off Michelangelo, which is a comedy musical that's doing a full run at the Edinburgh Fringe at the moment, which I also highly recommend. The next day we walked around Shoreditch and Spitalfields before heading to Rochelle Canteen for lunch with friends.
New glasses, check. Gorgeous. Okay, Hall. Share the range of organic drinks with us, please. Stunning. So, where are we?
Yeah, they're all at
Give us your lunch recommendations for London. We're with the chef, by the way.
Oh, I can't recommend this place yet because I haven't had my main.
Okay, well, do you recommend anywhere else? Jolene Cafe, where was that?
Jolene, Red Church.
One eyebrow is like really high right now. Oh no.
Recommendations?
Biggest London recommendations so far. I don't know if I have any.
You're like moving here perhaps?
London is.
No, are you not going to recommend Pop Off Michelangelo?
So guys, just want to give a big shout out to Conor, my friend who debuted on the West End last night in the musical Pop Off Michelangelo. So go and
Serving.
It's serving.
I really recommend this place. The food was delicious, but again, it is on the pricier side, which probably most places in London are.
on. This is the chapter. Elderly people across the UK experience, sorry, this is back to your friend. Elderly people across the UK experience disproportionately higher rates of digital exclusion and have been largely left to fend for themselves in the digital age, I fear. Yeah. Nearly finished cleaning out the apartment now. Moving house is so stressful, especially with the amount of shite. Like every single time I move house, I always say I have to stop buying shite. This is the end of it. I'm not buying any more shite. I get that a lot, never with my clothes. I feel like all the clothes that I buy, I'm like, oh no, this is actually good. Like this top, yes, tell me you like it. I just have to weigh all the boxes now. I found this beautiful little service called mybaggage.com. You just have to weigh the things is the only problem. You have to weigh the boxes, and I didn't know if I had to buy like a special thing to do that, but my sister-in-law gave me like a little weighing scales like for people, so presumably I can just do it on that and hopefully that works out. I don't know how much it's going to cost at the end of it though. I presume it's by weight and I'll probably be spending a bomb doing that, but I do think it's worth it because every time I've moved I always say, well, just donate everything and then I'll rebuy the stuff, which is actually so stupid, and you end up buying just stupid shit. Whereas now we have like really nice stuff that we want to keep, like nice sheets, toys for B, books that we haven't read and all stuff like that. And I do have a few art, like we have this big painting over there and I don't know how to ship that, like I don't know how to send that. But yeah, with the shite stuff, so I was clearing out the 2 bathrooms, that was my job. And now Jason's good for that, like he loves a bit of skincare. Whereas most of the time, being honest guys, I just fall asleep. I just do a bit of honk shoo. I'm just going straight to sleep and I'm not doing anything to my face. Maybe the odd like bit of rose water spray. That's probably the only product that I genuinely use nearly every single day. Other than that, I will say it's just a farce. Like everything is made up and you don't have to, like, and I'd say my skin is actually pretty good. I just always get sucked into this like anti-wrinkle shite. The anti-wrinkle, I'm 27 now, so it's just sucked me in. Anti-wrinkle, gua sha, remember it was the jade roller and then it was the gua sha, and I presume it's going to be something else in like a month's time. And I'm saying, I'm laying down the law now, I'm just saying I'm fucking sick of it. I'm not buying any more shite. I'm not even, half the stuff that I've bought I'm not even used. Like it's half empty, not even half empty, like 3/4 of the way full. Anyway, and it's such an effort trying to sort stuff out when you're moving as well. I'm going to be a minimalist now. No, obviously not. Once we buy our house, I've been having like irrational fears, obviously because I'm stressed about moving now, but I'm like not saying that I'm stressed. I'm just like, no, I'm so excited. I'm not stressed at all because I'm trying to trick myself into just being excited, not stressed. But then my dreams are like, actually, so my irrational fear now is, oh, what if we buy a house and it's actually haunted? And I don't know because I don't know the local history of the place that we're moving to. And it's like, what if all the locals already know that this place is like haunted, but I don't? Do you know what I mean? And another one, I had a dream where like it was infested with rats, the place, and I didn't know that. And they were like, no, these are like a endangered species. This is like an endangered species, so we can't get rid of the rats. They own this house and you live in their house. And I was like, oh, that's fair enough. Actually, that's grand. But anyway, I'm just gonna go weigh the boxes now. And this will be, 2 nights ago was our last night. We slept in my mom's last night. So we're in my mom's for a few weeks until we go. I don't know if anyone actually cares, to be honest, but I was like, I'm giving a few hints. I'm leaving a few Easter eggs as to where we're going. As if people are like paying attention to me. Like that's crazy. So yeah.
Whoa! Jeez, she nearly fell in. Whee! Oh, he's coming over! Look, they're friendly. That's the neighbour's house.